I don't know if it's official yet, but Baseball America today kind of outlined the plans for the conference for the next 2 years about playing a round-robin tournament here in USF next year.
Yep.
Could you give us your thoughts on that format?
Yeah, I mean, I voted for it. You know, obviously we threw about, I don't know, 6, 7 ideas of trying to figure out how to stay at 24 games, not go to 21. But, you know, there's a lot of issues with going to 27 just in terms of, again, we all, well, most people didn't like the common opponent. And so we wanted to get away from that. We didn't want to go to 2 common opponents and rotate them. We just felt like that could be a disadvantage in terms of seeding and just, again, even with probably last year fresh in our mind with the standing so bunched together. So, you know, I can't remember whose idea it was. I think it was Todd Whitting at Houston, but it just came out, hey man, when I was in the whatever it was, the SWAC or whatever conference that kind of whatever did it, he was in there, and so we threw around that idea, and then obviously just having Florida weather, and thought it was a huge advantage. Wanted to do it in the beginning of the year so there was no gamesmanship opportunities late in the year. We talked about doing it the last weekend so everybody was already here and then we could go straight to Clearwater. But then gamesmanship comes in with where you're standing. Do you save arms? Do you hold your one for the next, you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. So we didn't love that idea. So we said we try this for 2 years, keep it here at USF, UCF. We'll rotate the teams every year so that you're not facing the same 4 teams. And it'll get us a little bit more favorable, in terms of playing the same amount of games and the same teams and not having to face one team 6 times or whatnot. So we all kind of thought it was a good opportunity, a pretty cool idea, something different, and hopefully we can market it and kind of be a kickoff to the conference, and hopefully it'll be a big deal. So we'll see.
Do you think the fact that it's going to be located in Florida is going to help, maybe like recruiting-wise? You might be able to pitch the fact that like our weather for baseball.
Yeah, I mean we don't matter about that. We do that all the time. So, but I just think that it's a cool thing to be able to play here. I mean, it's probably a little more stress just having all the teams here and what's going to happen. There's still some details we're trying to work out with weather issues and all that, what happens when all that. So we got to work through some of that, but seems like it's the best idea that we could come up with.
Did it get the overwhelming support?
Yeah, we all voted for it unanimously. So, you know, there was some conversations about do we move it, you know, to different places, but we all just thought this was the best opportunity to make sure we got the games in the best weather. And if we thought we started moving it, then it was gonna. I think everyone thought that if it's just two spots, then it's. You know, it is what it is. If we started moving it, then everybody wanted a piece of the pie, and so that became a little bit more difficult with obviously some of the weather teams up north. So, but it was unanimous that we all voted for it.
Figuring out which teams go where, is that one of the details that still?
Yeah, they still have not. We have not even got our schedule yet. They say we're supposed to have it this week, but they've also said that probably for 4 months. So, but yeah, so I don't even know how they're determining it. It's some random, and then one team will leave. I think it's one team will leave every year, and then flip. So every year you'll have two of the same teams, and then one different team. So that you basically play 3 years at one place, and then 3 years at another, and over 6 years you'll play at both places 3 times. But we'll see. We don't know if we'll get to 6 years.
So it'd be like 2 games on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday night, or
2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday as of now that I know of. But again, I'm not into discussions of what the details are. So that was the original plan, but after it got out of our hands in August, like went to the ADs and SWAs and all that kind of stuff. So we haven't been in the loop at all, to be honest with you.